Here's why moving out of your hometown will be the best decision you ever make in your life. 6 months ago, I made a huge move, and I didn't just move out of my hometown. I moved out of my whole home country. I moved out of Columbus, Ohio, which is a place that I lived in for 24 years, and moved to Costa Rica, a whole different country, and it was just me and my wife. And so speaking from experience, I'm going to give you the 3 main benefits of moving out of your hometown. Reason number 1 why you should move out of your hometown is you let go of the past. You let go of the old friends, the old relationships, the old people that just don't believe in you. You let go of the people that still think you're the same version of who you are now, even though you've really changed in the last 6 months because you're in this personal development journey and you're always improving, always seeking to be better. And so you let go of these people that are just holding you back. When you don't associate yourself with those people anymore, you don't even see them anymore. They don't even come to mind anymore. You are free to do whatever the hell you want to do and act the way you want to act and be the new you, because those people aren't in your life anymore. There's no one to judge you. There's no one to look at you and be like, damn, this guy's like outgrowing me, because people are weird when you start outgrowing them. And so you get to let go of all these people, and it's the best thing in the world, and it feels like a weight off your shoulders. Reason number 2 is called the reset. You get to reset your values, reset your standards, and reset how you want to be in life. And so right before I moved to Costa Rica, I was drinking a lot on the weekends. I was having fun. I was smoking weed whenever. Like, I was just in this rut, and business was making a lot of money. I had people around me that were making a lot of money. I had a lot of friends in my life, and like, it was okay, right? But like, I wasn't proud of myself the way I am now. Like, I was like, Boris, you could do better. And some of you guys might feel this. You guys might feel like, damn, I could do a whole lot better. I know I'm capable of more. I know I'm meant for more. And I always felt that in the back of my mind. I was like, there's this little voice that's like, Boris, you're meant to do more. The moment I landed in Costa Rica, I told myself I'm a different human being. And ever since then, I haven't drank a single sip of alcohol. I haven't touched weed. I haven't done anything that is bad for me. I haven't done anything that is a bad vice for me that holds me back. And so what happened is I started getting really, really clear on my goals. I started being around better people. I started letting go of old people that I only hung out with because we associated with those negative, toxic habits. And so what happens is my relationship with my wife is better. My relationship with God is better. My relationship with myself is better. I have a lot more self-respect. I've lost weight. And I'm so driven right now to make a huge impact, and started going hard on this YouTube channel to document my journey. One day I'm going to look at this and be like, damn, that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And so you get to reset your values, you get to reset your standards, and you get to choose the person that you want to become without any of the old people around you, which is freaking amazing, guys. And step number 3 is it's extremely uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable to move out of an environment that you just don't know anyone. Like, you don't know the people there, you don't know the town, you don't know the stores, you don't know the restaurants. Like, it's extremely uncomfortable. And so what happens when your like back is against the wall? It's scary for a couple weeks, right? But like, what happens is you start thinking to yourself, damn, there's a whole world out there to be explored. There's so much out there to do. What was I thinking being in this town? And so what happens is you start putting yourself more in uncomfortable positions. And when you put yourself more in uncomfortable positions, in business and life, in whatever you do, you achieve greater results, because not a lot of people are willing to put themselves in uncomfortable positions willingly. And so when you start doing this more and you start making it a habit to make yourself uncomfortable, you start making more money, you start being happier, you start really seeing what you're capable of, which is the whole point of life. Like, if you're not seeing what you're capable of and you're stuck in this little rut, and you're like, I'm good where I'm at 10K, 20K, 30K a month, and maybe even less, or maybe a little bit more, and you're just good, you're like complacent. Let me tell you, there's so much more out there. Like, don't be complacent, guys. There's so much more out there. You could retire your parents. You can do all these different things. There's a lot more money to be made. There's a lot more things to do. And so when you get extremely uncomfortable, you start thinking a lot bigger. You start seeing what the possibilities are for your life. And it's just an incredible way to live, because you get healthier, you make more money, and your relationships with everyone around you becomes a whole lot better. So those are the 3 main benefits that I've experienced moving out of my hometown and country and just reinventing myself. Because honestly, it feels good to know that I'm living more like my highest version self than I was that numb dude in Ohio that was still making good money. But like, what's the point of all the money if you're not reaching your full potential? And so hopefully this video encourages you to maybe move out of your hometown. If you watch this, this is my personal experience. It's the single greatest decision I've ever made in my life. Well, actually, after marrying my wife. So it's the second greatest decision I've ever made in my whole life. So I encourage you to put yourself in uncomfortable positions, grow, and become the best version of yourself. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to make a ton of content out here. See you on the next one.